What's going on, guys? It's your boy Zero coming at you with episode 18 of this MLB Road to the Show series. Now, last episode we made our MLB debut, and you can see me hanging out in the clubhouse here. But in that debut, we went 0 for 3 with a sacrifice fly, so I thought it's time for some upgrades. So I went out and got so much equipment, a lot of new bats, because I played Diamond Dynasty a good bit. If you want to see that, make sure to leave a comment. But we got a new batting glove, new cleats that will increase my speed by so much, as well as a ritual item, the legendary call for 8 power and 8 contact, and faster socks as well. So instead of being a 78 overall, we are, 76 overall, we are now bumped up to a 77, but we are still very fast and very good. And we have 100 contact on both sides, 84 power right against righties, 81 power against lefties. We have 93 vision. Our speed is up to 80. Our stealing is also up to 80. And yeah, let's just hop right into our series against the San Francisco Giants here.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
34 and 53 on the season is not exactly great, but not much you can really do about it. Hopefully these new upgrades will constitute us performing much better than we did last game.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Aiden Kerr.
So now tons of pop, much more speed, although it will not help if this pitch throws balls in the dirt a lot. That will be my first MLB hit, and it will be a double down the right field line. And that is the way you want to start it off. That ball's immediately going to the dugout.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. When it does,
it's great to see.
You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take
That's a ground out for Kyle Manzardo. Yeah, but that doesn't matter right now. First big league hit, and we are happy. Oh, Naylor takes ball 4 for a walk.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one back up the middle.
I could use grounds one up the middle to send me home, and I score easily. Those new speed upgrades doing work. Come back up to the plate, trying to go 2 for 2. That will not help. It should have been on that sooner, I feel. I can't do anything about that now. This is a man on second with 1 out. Like he was trying to bring him home, and that will not help. Turns out it's Jose Ramirez, I think, on second. So I'm sorry, Jose, but these things happen sometimes. Then back up to bat. We've tied it up 3-3 now in this bottom of the 6th.
Get up in the air and untie this ball game.
As that ball is gone, my second career hit is a home run, and this game is going much, much better. The upgrades works, people. No doubt, a 368 just seems kind of wild to me, but when you hit it out in either right or left field, it doesn't matter how far you hit it. Just gotta hit it decently far enough. This one is hit pretty far though, so let's see. We can grab this one and just barely off of the mark again. This is kind of something that's been happening to me a lot, I think. Again, okay. These intentional walks are getting ridiculous. I think last episode we got intentionally walked 2 or 3 times. This is my second career big league game and you are intentionally walking me? I have 2 hits. Is one of them a home run? Yes. The other one's a double. But that's 2 hits. That I've taken 6, 7 plate appearances. Whatever. Clearly, the opposing manager for the Giants does not want me to succeed in life. We have to hold on for a win here, and we do. A 5-4 victory over the San Francisco Giants there in the first game of that series.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
We attempt this ball. I'm not catching that one. Maybe I am. I don't know what I'm talking about. Leaping catches, hitting home runs. Having an all-around blast in these first couple of games.
That's in there. That's strike one.
It's always nice to see.
With a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Ball's gonna get down for a single. I think. Nope. He is safe at third. So advance the runner. Grab up a base hit. Always nice to see there.
Over and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now.
This is not ideal.
And he's
And I'm out.
first. He can't
Well,
get back.
So much for the
dang it. They look to trying to rectify that mistake. A second, that will not help rectify the mistake. As I come up for my second at-bat in this game.
Second game of the series. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1.
You can always try and be better.
Up the middle.
That will not help me be better.
Inning over.
But
Guardians go down 1.
it certainly
Start of the fourth.
will help the stats because I made some great contact there. Let's try help out the team instead of just my stats. That's another. A lot of jumping catches in today's episode apparently. I don't know why my guy slightly shifted over. Whatever. A lot of jumping catch attempts, I should say. So that's 3 this episode almost immediately. Good time, baby. Another diving catch, it appears.
And a superb diving catch.
Well, my range factor's got to be off the charts, I think. Let's just hope that my OPS can also satisfy the conditions that my fielding does.
Right through there for a strike. Nobody out with a pair of runs across the frame.
Weird, like, inside fastball there. Could have swung at it, didn't want to. Definitely should have been quicker on that one, though. Looks like 2 eyeballs. 1, 2 inside the box.
1-2 down. Got him looking. One gone here.
A big strikeout right there. And
Tough call.
Digs in for the Guardians.
Well, first career strikeout. Got to happen at some point.
3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Well, up 3-2 at the very least. We'll try and extend that lead with this at-bat here.
To the left side.
Ooh, that ball's ripped, but very foul.
First and second, 2 down. And Laureano in
So
scoring
plus, I just
position.
waited a bit longer. That's a pop-up.
Popped up left side. Drifts towards it.
It just couldn't have given me the
He's there. He's got it.
beforehand.
And that will end the inning.
Wait again? No,
2 minutes.
maybe not. That's fine. As we once again get a narrow 1-run victory against the San Francisco Giants. Come back up here. This third game of the series. Football's in the dirt. Now I probably would have taken off if I was that man on first there, but that's just me. You got 90 speed over there, bud. Always have the chance.
Now he breaks
That's...
his back. Estrada makes the grab.
Hey. Maybe his upgrades aren't that good after all. It's only helped in the first game of the episode, but not helping anymore.
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Yeah, definitely not helping anymore.
Luciano fires over to first. 2 gone. Good onside run to that.
See, past 2 games now, we're going through it. First game was great. Past 2, not so much.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians.
It's immediately the bottom of the 7th now, and both teams are basically throwing no hitters. So that's a bad call from the umpire to give me a ball, but I will take it nonetheless.
On the ground to short.
Yep.
Luciano fires
Logan Webb is hitting me with a lot of sinkers, and I'm just not in it tonight.
Lamont Wade Jr. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base.
The ball's swung on and hit for a single.
And now the center fielder.
I do in fact get one more chance at it here. Try and get a walk-off for us.
Gotta be careful when you're talking
May
about
not first make it easier to do that, but if it's swinging pitches like that, it's not going to get done. That is in fact going to be a walk-off home run, baby. Let's go. Walk-off win. Oh my goodness. What a way to get it done. Bottom of the 9th, walk-off. 2-run shot. How about it? We now come up against our rivals in the Detroit Tigers. First time in a Major League rivalry game. This is a ball that is greatly hit, and I want to throw it back, but that's what you're supposed to do. Don't just wait around like an idiot. Supposed to throw it back. Not sure who didn't tell you that, but it's whatever.
The lefty fires.
I'll take that pitch for a ball to start off my AB here. Yeah, that's going to be a fly out to the right fielder. Not great. Can't all be home runs, but I do in fact have 2 of them in my MLB career so far, which is very nice. I also have a couple of nice catches in my MLB career, including not a home run robbery, but one that was about to go off the wall and probably head for a double. And also just a nice diving catch out in center. That'll be a single and get down. So, quite nice.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just
I'll be in motion.
right there. Caught it out front and lifted
2 outs.
for the base hit.
That's not obvious. That ball is just immediately right at the left fielder to end the inning. I am back out in center right now, trying to make another play.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
I should be able to here quite easily. Make the second out of the inning. What do you want to do? Let's try and advance the runner here.
Late swing fouled off.
Yeah, exactly as the commentator said, late swing there. Probably should have been up on my PCI. That could have been gone if I wanted it
On
to.
the line out towards center.
That ball's not gone.
No trouble here. Puts it away
It's
for the
just
out.
sadness personified, really.
One gone runner at
Great
first.
contact, but
Aiden
about
Kerr
5
digs in
feet
for
from the center
Guardians.
fielder out there.
1 for 3.
We're losing 10-0 at the moment.
And first
That
offering
is
fouled
not
off.
exactly what you want to
His
see.
pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Well, try not to make it out here.
That misses the zone.
That ball's low, giving me a 1-2 count now. Try to battle back. Let's just try and do that. That's a strikeout.
If he's going to be able to close it out.
And that'll end the game there.
That 9th inning.
Yep.
Under 100 pitches, he's still got
Big 10-0 loss.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning.
Not
really
good.
turned things around.
Not good at all.
And now here is Akil Baddoo.
Back out in center field here. I'm going to make plays and do our best. That ball's hit on the up. I'm not getting there. Or maybe, ooh, just barely.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive.
That speed upgrade. Very helpful.
Leads off first with 1 away. Base knock center field. Lead runner around second. To third.
Should be able to throw this guy out from center. Very easily done. That is what you like to see.
Digs in for the Guardians. And the first
That ball almost hit me.
close.
I don't appreciate that.
Righty. He features a four-seam fastball,
Not at all.
a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Also don't appreciate that. That's a ground out to the shortstop.
And there's 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle.
Oof.
Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the
They'll be
second
better with that
baseman,
one.
Colt Heath. Swing and a ball
I will be
line
better
out
with this one
towards
as it's
center.
just really out to center, and that's an easy catch for me to make.
Back at Comerica Park. All set for the start of
Oh.
the inning. So in now for
Let's
Cleveland.
try and be
Aiden
better
Kerr.
with this at bat.
Swing and a miss as he chases
Oh, great
that
start
ball
at being
out of the
better,
zone.
might I say. Yeah, great. Down 1-0 in the 5th here. That's near enough the exact same pitch here. We 1-1 count now.
The 1-1 is
Swinging a lot of high fastballs here. I really ought to stop doing that. Just can't help myself,
Here's
though.
1-2. Hard grounder into the
So that'll
outfield
be
for
a
knock.
ground ball single
Man aboard on
right between the
leadoff
shortstop
single.
and third baseman, which is always lovely.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game.
I'll get back.
Commanding his pitches all
There
night long.
Manning checks over to first, and he's back. The Tigers leading by a run here in the second game of the series.
Yep, I'll be thrown over to again. I'm taking off. That's a strike. But it is also my first stolen base in my MLB career. Beautiful strikeout speed. That speed was 1909. I mean,
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see
I
his
do only
top
have 80
on
speed
the stolen
thanks to my
base,
upgrades
and
now,
that's a
but
big number.
I thought my max
Man,
speed would be a bit
he
higher,
really
like at
made
least
his
in the
athletics.
20s. Apparently not as Bonero strikes out. 2 back-to-back strikeouts. Not great. Mr. Michael Please comes up. You will hopefully not strike out. Well, I'm a fool for even trying.
2 on, 1 out. And now Gio Urshela.
As Tristan McKenzie looks to try and get out of a jam here, I can try and help him.
Runner tagging for third. The throw in.
Yeah, he's gunned out by a while
And he's
there.
out. Cut down,
A good
and that
while
is
he's
the
gunned
inning.
out. Not a mile by a while. There's a difference. Somewhere. I guess.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix
Now
of
the bad
pitches and
swing.
changing
Okay, let's
speeds. You wanna
not
keep
do
that
that.
front foot
1 for 2 on the
inconsistent
day.
with
We
the
want to
batter.
go 2
Their
for 3,
swings are
buddy.
hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That should help us go 2 for 3. Yep.
No throw,
Should be
and
scored a
he
single.
reaches safely.
It's 100 miles an hour. Yep, this scored a single. I mean, 100 off the bat, I don't really see how else that could be scored. Back again. Ooh, high throw from Mr. Manning there.
Swings. This lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
They take off again, and it's not even going to matter as it is strike 3. Back up at the plate again. Possibly the final out in the inning, end of the game. But we're down 4-0 here. I would like to try and change that. So take strike 1 on a nice changeup. And I take strike 2. Let's try not to take strike 3. Well, we don't take strike 3, but we do fly out. And that'll be the end of the game there against the Tigers. We are not having, as a team, a good series. Detroit is up 2-0 in this series. We have to try and be better.
Slider clips the zone.
I'm currently immediately second on my team in OPS.
Next pitch misses
I've played less than 8 games, I think. This is, yeah. Matter of fact, I think this is my 7th game played, as I played 1 against Chicago, 3 against San Fran, and this is my bad swinging technique. No, this is my 3rd game against Detroit, so yeah, that makes 7. I played less than 8 games, which is 7. It's 1 less than 8, but less than 8 is still less than 8, you know. Don't know why that man's making a turn. He's completely gunned out by 1,000 feet. But yeah, apparently I'm just very good for these 7 games that I've played. Yeah, can I get that? Ooh, just barely. That's a putout. And this is hopefully a base hit coming up here. Or maybe not, as I swing too early, and I should probably just wait a bit for the pitch to come to me and not go to the pitch myself. And do the exact same thing. Eesh. Drag myself into a hole here. Just pop out to the first baseman.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Well, great start batting wise. 0 for 2. It's a strikeout and a pop out.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
We can only hope that I will be better.
On the corner for a strike.
That's a nice sinker. Just stays in the zone. Strike 1. Even a lot of inside pitchers, I just have a habit of like dropping my PCI so much.
And another ball.
I really gotta stop doing that.
2-2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Fell off a slider there, not by much, but get a piece of it. That's a fly out to the second baseman. Or line out, I suppose. Well, for 3 on the day, back up for my 4th at bat. That's Detroit here. That's MLB umpires. First strikeout came like that.
And he works in a sinker, and that's off the inside edge.
Let's just try and get a hit here. That was the pitch. That was the pitch. That was the pitch. That was the pitch. But apparently it just wasn't meant to be.
One down, base is empty. And another ball.
It's another fastball. Evening up the count at 2-2 as they went for a ball outside.
Wouldn't chase
That's a
that
ball
time.
inside low. So hopefully I can get something to hit here, or it will just be another one outside of the zone. He was one outside of the zone. I swing at it anyway.
Was way out of the zone.
Back here in Detroit, bottom of the
That is
eighth.
not a recipe for
Baez takes it right
success.
side. That one ripped.
Get another dive and catch opportunity here.
Lays
And
out,
we make the
makes
play, no big
play.
deal. Just saving runs.
Hitter's got a broken heart on.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Key.
And a
The Tigers
possibility
down to their final
we get the
strike.
final out of the game here.
Line, and that's a base hit.
Okay, we don't get it done.
And that puts the tying run on base.
So that is a single, and I can't really get there in time.
Tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout.
Oh, we have another chance to get the final out of the game. How lovely.
Comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Nope, not gonna happen again. Okay.
And that's down. A base hit. The throw to third.
Guess I'm not going to get him out. So we could possibly be going to extra innings here. I sure hope not. As we don't go to extra innings, we escape with a 1-run victory again. All the victories in this episode have been by 1 run.
Aiden Kerr getting ready to hit.
So we can look to tie the series against Detroit here
And
at
first
2
offering
apiece
is fouled off.
if we win this game, which we are at the
One run
moment.
across to the frame so far
1-0.
here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swings through that.
My batting at the moment certainly isn't helping contribute to a win.
Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Not even close there. Ball 1. 2 outs. Out to short, Ibanez. They take the force out.
That
and the
is
inning
a
over.
ground out to the shortstop.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Here's a 1-1.
Once you Torkelson hits a single out to left center here. And for my life,
Now with 1 away.
a living hell. But I can't do anything about that right now. So I need to focus on Andy Ibanez coming up in the bottom of the second.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
That's
Nice
a
grab on the run.
nice catch for me. We put 2 men down and bring me back up with a chance to tie the game at the plate here. No men on, but we are in fact down. That ball's just barely going to get through to allow myself to get on base with a leadoff single here.
Next for the Guardians is the designated
So that's what you want to do.
Kyle Manzardo. Let's see if he gives
Kyle
him
Manzardo coming up to the plate now, and he walks to bring 2 men on with nobody out, as Jack Flaherty here has got to try and get out of a jam. Bo Naylor coming up. He strikes out looking, and Flaherty might just get out of this one. Anything could happen, however, as Mike Breeze comes up to the plate and takes ball 4 to load the bases. It's now Andres Jimenez comes up batting 9th, which is odd for him, I believe. But he just barely is able to, well, first of all, himself leg out as a single, I suppose. I'm not sure how that's going to be scored, but kind of just get out of that and not get an out, or make an out, as Cleveland goes up 6-2, as I have to try and make a play here on the outfield to throw to home. I don't think I've got him. I am speaking too soon a lot with a couple of these outfield throws, in all honesty, as I have nailed that man at home trying to score. I've also nailed myself in terms of swinging at bad pitches. That ball was not a bad pitch, as it's blasted out to right center for my third home run of this very brief at this point in time MLB career. But it's not like that matters at the moment, as I put us up 7-2 with a chance to continue extend. That's the Bears show with a chance to continue extending our lead here in the top of the 7th. That ball is blasted and gone for my second home run of the day, as we take this win 9-6 over the Tugs, even up the series, and ending this episode on a high note, like an interview apparently, named Player of the Game in Major League Baseball. How does it feel? It feels incredible. That's all I can really say at the moment, I think. You had zero home runs in the... Okay, it's the glitch, whatever. I had 2, whatever. I was making great contact. Just a lot of generic answers, I suppose, but it's whatever. What do you do to keep this rolling? Just gonna keep doing what I'm already doing. I'm gonna keep working to get better. You gotta keep working to get better. I can get some great performance and win. Yeah, no problem. Now, let me go out and celebrate with my boys and end this episode, as well as I will see all of you guys in the next one. Peace.